A leopard is one of the animals that actually has got power in terms of the strength, in terms of thinking, in terms of doing and being a leader in animals. So as we are wearing it, it's one of the things that we are saying we are also following the leadership of the leopard.
I'm not steering, so it's okay. It's warm. Yeah. We were running a long-term research project in northern KwaZulu-Natal and Zululand, looking at leopard biology, leopard ecology, and to do that we had radio collared numerous leopards, and we soon realized that many of these cats were disappearing. We couldn't understand why. Some were being hunted, some destroyed by farmers, but certainly not enough to account for the numbers that we were losing. And at that time, Tristan Dickerson, who was heading up the field component of that study, heard about the Shembe church and that leopard skins were used for ceremonial purposes, essentially as a sort of a totem species of the church. That members were wearing leopard skins as a sign of worship, as a symbol of prestige, and he began to attend various gatherings, and we then realized that there was great demand for leopard skins among this particular church, and that potentially this could explain the rapidly dwindling numbers that we were observing in the field. Fake leopard skins were always being used by the Shembe church. At that time, the quality of the fakes was not particularly good. These were often goat skins which just had dots painted on them, or impala skins. But it didn't mean that there was potential, that fakes were accepted, and that Shembe followers could use fake skins to be able to dance, which is, again, like I said, there's great prestige with that. So that's where the idea stemmed from. It was just essentially being able to develop a realistic, enough looking fake skin, which would be accepted by the church. So what followed then were many months, in fact years, of discussions with the leadership on how best to roll this program out, working out which skins were preferred by the church, which patterns, males or female leopards, big spots, small spots. We have 15,000 of these fake leopard skins which are in circulation among Shembe followers.
The ultimate would be that we start seeing leopard numbers increasing, as well as the demand for these leopard skins reduced. But that will take time. I mean, it's all about data collection. However, we've started a process. The people who can't afford a fur will get our fur, and it will stop that person from going and acquiring that fur. So that will start reducing, say, the supply of leopard skins. Someone gets a leopard, now they can't sell it anymore. It's too cheap. It's not worth it anymore. So it's the start of a much bigger conservation effort that we're going to continue with.
The vital thing about this thing is cheaper. That one is costing like $5,000 or more. This one is cheaper. They don't charge us about this thing. We get it for, free.
Yeah, I chose choose this one because the original one is too expensive. So when comes time, I will get the original.
You know, there's a lot of leopards that die, you know, and unfortunately the leopard doesn't reproduce like other animals do. You know, it's a slow reproductive process, you know, and that's where we have a major problem. You know, leopard in good times will produce 3 cubs. Out of those 3 cubs, maybe one will survive and become adult, but only has a 50% chance of reaching its first birthday. So those are the odds we're dealing with.